Alright, yo, what's up, guys? So, it's Tuesday, 19th of November, 2024. I didn't trade yesterday because I was up all night and I slept through both sessions, New York and thing, which is unfortunate because we missed a beautiful entry. We could have entered over here, but I would not have entered over there. I would have entered at a re-entry around here. Would have been amazing. Would have been amazing. Could have targeted around here, but whatever. Anyways, that doesn't matter. So I know my chart looks a bit messy right now. Lots of thing. What I'm primarily looking out for is, am I going to see a break of structure or am I going to see a change of character? That is what I'm looking for. That's going to really point me in the direction that price wants to go in, you know? Does it want to go higher? Overall we're still bearish, you know, on the higher time frame. If you look at this on the higher time frame, we're just going higher, low, higher, low. But it's been going low for a while now. It's been going low for a while. Does it want to go lower before it wants to come back? I don't know. We don't really know where exactly it wants to go so far. But we got some equal lows here. Got an imbalance here, equal lows down here. Got equal highs above. You know, we got some small equal highs above, leading and a trend line leading up to the Asian high. We got some equal highs over here. We got some trend line right here. But yeah, I'm just waiting. Alright guys, so I'm just marking this out, this order block here. I'm just seeing if it does hold, just to paint a bit more of a narrative. There we go. Okay, taken. That's taken. Sorry guys, just watching it back, I realized I drew the zone wrong. I marked it from here, but I only do that entry when I'm doing a re-entry. But since this is the initial entry, I should be covering the highs. So the supply didn't fail when it got wicked here. The supply is still valid until price wicks above here if it were to. So that's just me learning something, and that's also for you guys, just so I don't confuse you guys as well. For example, if I entered off here, I would cover all of that here. Same thing. Alright, so just to let you guys know, I set my entry for here. Alright, just to update you guys again. So I had my markings over here, but I see a supply forming. I had this situation before where I was just waiting for this to get tapped in and another entry presented itself. So I have a marking over here because this is where I consider a break of structure to have happened. You could argue that there was a break of structure over here, but I didn't like how there was no actual close. So I didn't enter off this one, and then it just got wicked out. Yeah, but yeah, so just letting you guys know where my orders are, what I plan to do, and we're just going from there, really. Okay, so I've been tapped in, and I'll be taking my 1 to 3 at here. I'll be taking partial profits at 1 to 3. So okay, we've been stopped out. But to be fair, now that I think about it, I was looking for re-entries when the initial tap was never tapped in. That's a mistake I just made. That is a silly mistake. I applied the re-entry method when the initial entry wasn't even tapped or mitigated. That is very stupid. I think it's because I'm very tired because I haven't slept all night, or maybe it just flew over my head. Whatever. That is the error for the London session. Okay, guys. So you see me take a trade here earlier. I got taken out, and it basically left a re-entry over here, which it tapped into it outside of my zone and reacted and kept going down basically. Okay, I think I'll enter around here now. If this closes below, I'll enter off here if it closes below. So I'll consider this the change of character. Oh no. Alright guys, that's it. That is the exam over. Yo, what's up guys? So I'm going to just quickly break this down for you. Yes, I am wearing a Dragon Ball Z thing because I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan and it's cold here as well. So let me just run this through with you guys. And I'm going to make it very fast because my sessions are approaching and I need to do a breakdown for today whilst I'm editing this video. So anyway, so we had number one. We had Asia consolidating. We had price having an aggressive sweep, followed by the lower Asia low liquidity getting taken, which is a big signal for a buy. However, the only issue is that there was no change of character to confirm that the price wants to go up. There is no change of character. Therefore, that is a big issue. But we did have a change of character when it went below. And we usually have a change of character followed by a break of structure to confirm it's the behavior it wants to go in. So realistically, the change of character happened here, and this was a BOS. Although, yeah, like I said, this was a big engulfing candle. There was no change. There was no break of structure. There was a change. You could say this was a change of character. Ooh, there we go. You could say this was a change of character, but there was no break of structure that did not confirm its behavior. So that's why we were not going for buys. It was consolidating for a bit. It respected this supply. So we're painting the narrative. It respected this supply, right? We're waiting for a signal. Price sweeps above, not breaking this supply now. So even this supply is getting respected. Yeah. Just for price to change character on the lower time frame. And then break structure. Actually, hold on. Let's see. Where does it break structure? Sorry, hold on. Let me go back for a second. Actually, no. Play that out again. Bam, bam, bam. Formed equal highs. Took liquidity above. Respected supply. So that formula of liquidity above without break structure, with no confirmation there, signals that we could have even entered from here. Realistically, we could have even entered from here. So that was one entry. Right, that was one entry over here. Oh, what did I just do? There we go. So that was one entry over here. But we didn't enter in. And then bam, 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 bam. Bam, confirmed. So we had a change of character. The close happened over here. And then we had a break of structure. If we go back to the 5 minutes, or on the 5 minutes, it might not look so clear. On the 5 minute... Actually, no, it didn't show. But anyways. So we had a change of character. We had liquidity sweep, respected supply. Second time it's respected. It's been building liquidity below here. It's changed character. It's confirmed its behavior change. You could have entered off here, but that would have been too risky because we didn't have a break of structure. So my zone would have been here. This whole zone, not that one. This whole zone here. Because although this is the last candle before the close, on the 1 minute close, we always have to cover the highs. This is for the initial entries. For re-entries, I could have just selected this, but this is the initial entry before the move starts happening. The move has not happened yet. Bam, bam, bam. Tapped in. And it just melts. So that's the error I made. that I didn't read the narrative properly. So you had realistically had two entries before the move actually happened. So yeah, and then you could have let's say because I don't think I would have gotten in. Like, you seen me earlier mark out this one, but I didn't enter. That's the issue I have. I always mark out things, I'll never enter them. I always mark out the right ones, and you could have targeted the New York low, which would have been a 12R. I also marked another zone here from the origin of the trend break, which would have been this zone right here. It never got tapped into, but I'm going to show you something funny. If you go to Euro, I'm not going to mark it all out, but this is basically Euro basically follows the same pattern as pound. So I believe it entered around here. Did it enter? Did it enter? Yeah. So on Euro, I would have got tapped in. On pound, this was the entry I was looking for in the video obviously this video. I never got tapped in. So if I was on Euro, I would have got tapped in, even with a late entry. However, look how it melts. Bam. New York low taken. Even London low was taken. Hold on. No, London low. We've had, if we go to the 1 minute time frame. No, let's say it's 5 minute, whatever. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so we had price building liquidity here. I guess you could actually mark it a bit more differently. Whatever. Bam, big impulse move. So what can we notice? We noticed price broke below here. You could have marked this as a thing and it respected our supply. Yes, it did respect our supply, but New York, it tends to set a reversal or a thing. So you could say, oh, change of character happened. Mark out the supply. Does any of the supplies get respected? Bam, bam, bam. No, respected for a second, but broke through. And the other thing we want to count is this was an aggressive sweep. This was an aggressive sweep, right? I would just mark it from here. We can just mark it from here, whatever. Doesn't matter that much. And it respected the demand here. So respected demand, swept the trend line. Swept this trend line aggressively, had a big impulse move up. Could mark this off as a change of character, but it doesn't look that clean. So when price doesn't look that clean, what do? We scale into the 1 minute to get more information. So you can see there was a change of character here. And let's just say this was the break of structure. We could just say that was the break of structure. Bam, bam, bam. So let's say that was the break of structure. So aggressive sweep, big impulse move. Big sign for reversal. Usually I would wait for the session low to get taken before I go for a reversal, but as I'm learning now, I don't have to wait for it. I just have to read better. So you could mark your decisional here. You can mark a decisional here. And you can mark the extreme order block here. Actually, I would argue with this is actually supposed to be marked out. You could even mark all this out. Although I don't like how big that is. So knowing me, knowing how I am, I would probably just mark it from here. And then, yeah, so what happens? So, bam, bam, bam. Price takes supply, breaks through supply, giving us what? Another signal that buyers are in control. We didn't get tapped into this one. We didn't get tapped into this one. Bam, 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 bam. Broke through our decisional. Tapped into our extreme one. So tapped into the last one. If it breaks below here, then that means all buys are just, there's no point looking for buys. If it breaks below this, there's no point looking for buys. Just leave it for the day. And then we could target. So now that it tapped us in to our decisional, to our extreme, bam, bam, bam. Up here, that would be a 10.5 RR. And let's just see how price plays out. Come on, take it. It made equal high. I would have just taken it there. I would have just taken it. As soon as it tapped in, I would have taken it. Does it take it fully? Yeah, it takes it fully. And that's it. That would have been New York, and that would have been Thing. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Well, thank you for joining. Leave a comment down below. Maybe if you just want me to just break down my day. I usually just record realistically to review myself, and then I ended up starting to upload. So now I'm just gonna keep uploading. So let me know if you guys want me to record myself or like upload videos of me psychologically how I'm going through the trading day as it's happening, or do you just want me just to literally run you through my day, say where I lost, where I won, the breakdown, how to succeed, and my mistakes that I made? Let me know. That's about it. See you guys.